I'm Dave Anderson. I'm going to be announcing tonight with my partner,
Bob Britz.
And we're grateful for TV 17, Terry Weedo, and his main man, who's doing the color for us tonight. We'll be starting in a few minutes. They're going to have some entertainment with the dance group. Get ready for the parade, and at 6 p.m., it's going to kick off. We'll be talking to you. Last 3 years they've done this kind of as a precursor, if you will, to the start of the parade, which is coming up very shortly. I think we've got one car that's kind of holding up the works here, but they're coming down right behind them.
Enthusiastic bunch of girls, huh, Dave?
Yes.
And one
they get their exercise, don't they, Bob?
Yeah. Not that we don't need it.
Yeah. Hey.
not that we need it.
I'd rather just tap my feet to this.
Yeah.
The best part of it, Bob, I think, is it looks to me like they're having fun.
They sure are.
And that's super.
Well, we've got a beautiful crowd here tonight.
Absolutely.
Sidewalks are back.
Weather's great. You look down the street, there's probably. And we're getting started now. Here comes the color guard. And they will stop in front of the camera, actually, and come to attention. And behind them are the Legion motorcyclists that are going to be pulling up and stopping their motorcycles and standing at attention. Well, Dennis Lexa, who you may remember the last couple of years has been kind enough to sing the national anthem for us.
The American Legion Color Guard consists of all Elburn American Legion members.
And my neighbor, Janet will take care of you.
Missing from this year, who's always been in the Color Guard, is Norbert Lund.
Yeah, he's 95 years old or thereabouts, and he's been a great Legionnaire and carrying the flag and
honored guest here, Dennis Lexa, who has been singing the national anthem here at the Elburn Days Parade. I'd also like to thank the Color Guard and all of those folks. And we could kick off the parade here with Dennis Lexa honoring us. If everyone would please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
Order! Up!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose rough stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, in the home of
Thank you, Denny. Thank you very much. Smile. There you go. Thanks, Denny.
His father owned a restaurant in town here, right across the street from us.
Across the street.
We'll sure be proud of him.
You bet.
Thank you and God bless Color Guard.
Okay, that's a Legion Color Guard.
Thank you, Elburn Fire, Elburn Police.
These two cars coming here now. We've got Assistant Fire Chief Matt Hansen and his family, and Chief Sikora, Nick Sikora, our police chief. It's good to see him. The fire chief couldn't be here today. He's on his way to Spain with his wife.
Thank you for your service.
There's Norbert right there.
Norbert Lund. The American Legion celebrating 100 years of veterans serving America.
Rob.
Elburn American Legion, Post 630 is joined today with members from Post 312 in Maple Park, Post 1271 in Sugar Grove, and the Legion Riders from Post in Sycamore.
This group is also Legion members, Bob. We're going to take a break here for a few moments. And while we're taking our break, what we're going to do here is list our bronze level sponsors. These are $300 sponsors. And again, these folks that we're listing as sponsors have contributed to any and all the costs and such. And before we do that, I'm going to do this. We've got an old Ford police car, and a gentleman by the name of John Stofa is driving it, and Wayne Bayerhoff's wife. This is in memory of former police chief 4 different times, Wayne E. Bayerhoff, forever on duty. Okay, getting back to the bronze level sponsors, A&P Grain Systems, Champion Fencing, Corner Grind, Elburn Car Wash, Eyes on Elburn Limited, Guthrie Plumbing, Horton Varanus, Dental Service, Hodges Westside Truck Center, Camus Colorworks Inc., Knuckleheads Tavern, Lanningham Custom Coats, Max Productions, Old Second National Bank, SH&D General Trucking, and West Suburban Limo.
We just passing us were the parade grand marshals, Jan Callahan and Nancy Wilkerson.
And right behind them is Phil Glad and Eddie Steam, past president and chairman.
And in front of us right now is the Elburn Leos Club. That's the junior club of the Elburn Lions Club. Very active group.
Elburn Fire Department.
Elburn Fire and Countryside Fire Protection District wishes to express their gratitude to the residents for their continual support and remind everyone that it is an honor to serve you. Elburn Countryside Fire Protection members participating in this parade are Assistant Chief Hansen, who you saw, Stephanie, Cole, and Lily, his children, the Black Shift duty crew driving the fire apparatus and ambulance, and the Honor Color Guard is also marching.
We're now looking at a number of the vehicles from the Elburn and Countryside Fire Protection. Protection District. Command cars and followed by several ambulances and fire engines and fire trucks.
All of us in the surrounding area safe. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Elburn Fire District is one of the largest fire districts in the state of Illinois.
Yeah. And we are blessed because our fire district, Elburn and Countryside, works so well together with all of the local fire districts around us. The Fox River Valley districts, Geneva, Batavia, St. Charles, North Aurora, Elgin, all of them. And on the west, DeKalb, Sycamore, Caneville, Maple Park, we're blessed.
It's certainly a joint effort these days, the way it should be.
This is the first time we've had this many vehicles from the fire district in the parade.
I agree, Dave. Not to be alarmed. They always keep some vehicles back just in case.
And maybe to say a little bit more about it, right behind the Elburn here is Batavia with their ladder truck. They've been coming out here for years.
And as Dave said earlier, not every fire department has all the necessary vehicles. In this case, we have a ladder truck here from Batavia Fire Department who Elburn can call on in times of need.
And right behind Batavia's ladder truck is the Maple Park Fire Department, Unit 1102. It's a tender that carries 3,000 gallons of water. It was purchased in 2011. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Chief.
Right behind them is Big Rock, or Caneville, excuse me.
Wow, what is that? A volunteer fire department?
Yeah. Caneville Fire Protection District is a community and district just southwest of Elburn.
Yep.
As they've indicated, Big Rock Fire District.
It's a little bit farther southwest. Yeah. Chief there, John Rue, the volunteers.
Thank you so much for participating.
Yep.
And here comes the participants from M&M Dance and Power.
13.
The strongest dance studio right here in the little town of Elburn.
As you recall, M&M Dance Studio did a performance at the beginning of the parade. They have some of their other members in front of us right now. They're our area's strongest dance studio, located right in Elburn, on their 16th year in business. It holds classes for ages 2 and older. Be sure to check out their performances this weekend on the community stage at Lions Park.
Such an amazing job. Make sure you check them out down on the stage here during the festivities. And, oh my gosh, we have a lion in the parade this year.
We've got a dancing dog, Bob.
I see that.
Village of Elburn. Tom and Bill Gabarick. Got a few of them. Village of Elburn is represented by the employees, their families, as well as the village board members. And we welcome you to Elburn Days and thanks the Lions Club for all that they do for our great village.
The village welcomes you to Elburn Days and thanks the Lions Club for all that they do for our great village. Actually,
we now have some vehicles from the Kane County Sheriff's Office, led by Sheriff Ron Hain. The Kane County Sheriff's Office oversees public safety, the jail, and court security.
this guy has done a phenomenal job since taking over this position.
Interesting, the sheriff's brother-in-law is the chairman of the Elburn Days Parade, John Van Bogart.
Yeah, I'd heard that, yeah.
Yeah. His John's wife Judy is sister to Sheriff Hain.
Bernie Such, one of my neighbors, she's a terrific young lady. Kane County Sheriff. Now wait a minute, this might be Judy's brother. Is that possible? Ron Hain is the sheriff of Kane County.
This Corvette is a 2019. It's from Bob Jass, and right behind it is the 2019 Chevrolet Silverado, and it features more cargo box volume than any competitor, while still being up to 450 pounds lighter than the previous generation. Stop by Bob Jass Chevy today to test drive the most advanced truck on the market.
And the Silverado is one of the possible vehicles that you can win at Elburn Days. The Lions Club is selling raffle tickets for $20 each. I presume there may still be some tickets available at the park.
You bet, Bob, you bet.
Next up we have the Blackberry Masonic Lodge number 3.
Blackberry Masonic Lodge 359, located right across the street from us. A beautiful facility. Established in 1860. Probably one of the longest term organizations in town. 159 years. Their mission, making good men better. Instills in its members a moral and ethical approach to life, teaching its members to care for the less fortunate and help those in need.
Right behind them, we've got the Old Second Bank. The Old Second National Bank has been assisting this community since 1871. It was recently named by Forbes as the 2019 Best Bank in Illinois. We pride ourselves on having great customer service, and we offer products from junior savings to mortgage and wealth management.
Followed by the Western Kane County Republicans. And at the beginning is a sign for Jim Oberweis for Congress, who's currently our state senator.
And Sue Resin also got a sign there.
Thank you for your support of the Elburn Days Parade. I recognize some of these young men out here.
The Western Kane County Republicans, we have Terry Hunt, our auditor.
Drew Foz, our county board member.
Representative.
Thank you, Drew. Yes, thank you. Sweeten us up. You bet. Yeah.
Followed by entourage Keith Wheeler and Keith himself, who's our state representative.
Hi, Keith. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hi, Keith.
One of our mainstays here in the Elburn Days Parade became equipment, celebrating their 46th.
The Western Township Republican Group represents nine townships on the west side of Kane County. Duquesne Equipment is celebrating their 46th anniversary this year. It's a lawn and garden and ag dealership located in Big Rock. Give the friendly folks at Duquesne Equipment a call, 630-556-3271. Don't forget to visit them on Facebook or anytime on the web, www.duquesne.com.
They're owned by the Rue family.
Right. Owned and managed.
All right, so the next some trick drivers coming up here from Duquesne. Actually,
Next coming up is the Medina Mini Choppers Club. We ride so that children can walk. The Shriners dedicate all proceeds to Shriners Hospital for Children. If you know of a child in need, contact shriners.org. Children are treated regardless of financial ability to pay.
Here comes Kenny Torgerson. He's been running one of these for years. He and I grew up in the same neighborhood up on Reeder Street where this parade took off from. There he goes. Lost his hat.
all right. Pretty good representation here this year from Duquesne.
There's Russ Rue right across the street waving at us. He runs it.
I got a little ahead of myself. The mini choppers are coming up.
Hey, I heard good things about those Kubotas. Those Kubotas run good.
Kubota.
The Medina Mini Choppers. They ride so children can walk.
I got ahead of myself a short while ago and announced Medina Choppers. I thought they were close at hand.
21.
Contact Shriners.org. Children are treated regardless of financial ability to pay.
They dedicate all proceeds to Shriner Hospitals for Children. If you know of a child in need, contact shriners.org. Children are treated regardless of financial ability to pay. These are their mini choppers.
I recognize that flag on the left.
Say we're going to take a break.
We're going to take a break just for a few minutes here.
Hodges Westside Truck Center is the place to go if you need a work truck for your business. Hodges offers a wide variety of trucks to meet your needs, and we have 2 locations to serve you in Marengo and in Elburn, and that's where you can browse around and find the right truck for you. We also service what we sell. We have an excellent parts and customer service department, and we also have a complete workshop to make the repairs you need to keep your truck on the road. Our Elburn facility is located on Main Street just east of Route 47, and in Marengo you can find Westside Truck Center on Route 20 Grant Highway near I-90.
Okay, and we're back.
Okay, we're back. And we're back with the Elburn Cub Scout, Pack 107. These guys are representing them. The Elburn Cub Scout program is a fun and educational experience for kindergarten through 5th grade. Visit elburnpack107.org for information. That's elburnpack107.org.
Followed up by Boy Scout.
Here comes a bunch of them on a trailer.
Sheila Albano was here to tell me how many Eagle Scouts we have. She can tell me.
They're followed by Elburn Boy Scout Troop 7, chartered by the Community Congregational Church. It is celebrating its 95th year of scouting in Elburn. During that time, untold thousands of hours of community service have been performed by our scouts, with 130 boys reaching the rank of Eagle. They invite everyone here to their pancake breakfast on Saturday morning at the American Legion, post 6:30.
To the pancake breakfast on Saturday morning at the American Legion for 6:30.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're having a pancake breakfast tomorrow, but most of the folks won't see this program until later. Hi, Steve.
Well, Dave, they do have the pancake breakfast every year, so keep it in mind for next year.
You're right, Bob. Thank you.
Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you very much. Next,
coming up behind the Troop 7 is the Fox Valley Young Marines. We are a nonprofit youth organization for boys and girls. We teach self-discipline, teamwork, and leadership while helping our youth live a healthy, drug-free lifestyle. Hoorah!
Having been a Marine, I wasn't aware there was such an organization,
No.
Dave.
And you look at this, they're in step.
Yeah, they sure are.
Wonderful.
That would not have been me.
Okay, let's take another. Going to take a couple of minutes here to check with our sponsors.
20 years, Peg's on Main Street in Maple Park has provided quality professional hair care for the entire family. Peg and her staff keep up on the latest fashion trends for adults and children. She also carries a wide variety of hair care products for your convenience. And when they're finished pampering your hair, you can walk over and browse around the fantastic on-site gift shop. Stop in anytime at Peg's on Main in downtown Maple Park or give them a call at 815-827-3051.
Exactly.
And we're not getting any older ourselves.
No,
How is that?
no, sir. Oh, here's the reason we don't get any older. Wouldn't you love to dig into this? Colonial Cafe's 13-foot-high signature kitchen sink sundae. Hungry for one of your own? Come on over for the real thing at your neighborhood Colonial Cafe.
Lazarus House coming up. It's been offering guests in need shelter, hospitality, food, and tools for life since 1997. Stop by to see how you can help your neighbors by volunteering.
They do a wonderful job, Bob. A wonderful, wonderful job.
They're a great organization.
Yep.
Now, hey, listen, what parade would be complete without the Shriners? The Medina Shriners.
Here comes the Medina Shriners fire units. The Medina Shriners fire unit with their mini Model T fire wagons parade each year in support of Shriners Hospital in Chicago. Shriners Hospitals for Children provides specialized care to children with orthopedic conditions, burns, spinal cord injuries, and cleft lip palates. We're glad to have them every